Hi everybody, it's Allie. So my question I'm going to review today is number 9 for us, for me. According to recent case law, what was the status of the doctrine of joint and several liability in Tennessee? Funny story, before I researched this, I actually thought it meant severe. I thought it said severe liability when I first read it, and that's what I first put into Westlaw, and nothing came up. And then I figured it out when I went back and read it. So, anyways, I went to Westlaw, and in the search bar, I'm gonna type in doctrine of what was it of joint and sorry liability. So, and also make sure that your jurisdiction is in Tennessee, because then it would just be pointless if you were in anything else. So I'm going to search that and see what comes up. If my computer goes loading. Okay, so these are the first two cases that popped up. This is the most recent, being in 2010, and it is good to go because it's been reported in the Southwestern Reporter. So let's try this one. And let's find out about the joint, doctrine of joint and several liability. Okay, so I see some highlighted words, but I want to go to the opinion. So let's go through our head notes, which are awesome. Okay, I think this one right here is going to be the best one. So let's go to 2. It says, however, at the same time, we again reaffirm our earlier decisions holding that following McIntyre v. Ballantyne, the doctrine of joint and several liability no longer applies to circumstances in which separate independent negligent acts of more than one tortfeasor combine to cause a single indivisible injury. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that means it's no longer in existence, it's obsolete. So, but I want to double check, so I'm going to go to this case to double check because it looks like they're quoting this one, so I want to make sure. Let me look at the head notes and see what it says. Okay, I see on head note 6 it says joint and several liability. I'm going to click this one. It says, third, today's holding renders the doctrine of joint and several liability obsolete. Okay, so that reaffirms my suspicion to that. I'm going to go back to this one with all the wonderful highlighted words. So the correct answer for this one is joint and several liability is rendered obsolete by Tennessee's comparative fault scheme. The other ones are false, and these are the reasons why. I'm going to explain. The first one, joint and several liability, is alive and well in Tennessee. That is false. We just read in an opinion where it said it is obsolete, which means it is not alive and well. It's the complete opposite. Joint and several liability is superseded by Tennessee's contributory negligence framework. This mainly deals, from what I can understand from this opinion, it's mainly talking about so it says separate independent negligent acts, so it's not contributory. Like someone didn't contribute to the negligence act, so that's why I ruled out that one. And then the third choice, in Tennessee, joint and several liability only applies to premise liability cases. That's not true because, where was it? I just had it. It says independent negligent acts. It says nothing about premise liability. So that's why that one was false, and that's why the fourth choice is true. Thanks, and hope you all have a good rest of the night.